Tyler Childers. Never heard of him, but this is for my boy Chris. Again, to my Patreon members, I am still look, y'all, I can apologize a million times, and it's never gonna make up for this hiatus. This has been bad, but I'm trying, man. I'm trying to get it back together. I'm trying, but it's for my boy Chris, Tyler Childers. Now, I think this is your request. And the only reason I say I think is because I got locked out of my Patreon. That's another thing that happened. Yo, so much stuff happens, and I try not to, like, bore y'all with logistical stuff or, complain about stuff, but this is White House Road. Now, if this is not what you wanted, Chris, eventually I'll get back into my Patreon. I'll find your message. Again, it was something with Patreon, and they were like, They wanted me to reset my password, and I did, but long story. Anyway, I don't know who Tyler Childers is. I've never heard of him. Know nothing about him, so we gotta do some research first before we get into this. Now, he's an American country singer and songwriter. His music has been described as a mix of neo-traditional country, bluegrass, and folk. Okay. I think we're going to like this. His breakthrough studio album, Purgatory, was considered one of the best albums of the year by several publications and earned Childers an Americana Music Award. He subsequently received Grammy nominations for his album Long Violent History and Rustin' in the Rain, and the singles All Urine, okay, and In Your Love. The latter of which was his first top 10 hit on the Billboard's Hot Country Songs chart. Okay, so we got some commercial success. He seems to be highly praised on the critical side, in regards to critical success. But commercial, he's still making his way. But 2017, 7 years, that's not a long time. Well, it said his breakthrough studio album. That doesn't mean his first. But either way, he's still making his rounds, pushing his name out there. It sounds like to be nominated for a Grammy. That's impressive. But okay, yeah, I've never heard of him. Know nothing about him but bluegrass. I like this. I'm excited. Well, White House Road, Tyler Childers, and it says Our Vinyl Sessions, and from the way it looked like it's like a tiny desk situation where it's a live performance, but it has like that studio quality, so we'll see. I've never heard of Our Vinyl Sessions, but let's go.
White House Road.
Sun does rise, laying in the bed with bloodshot eyes. Late in the evening when the sun sinks low, that's about the time my rooster crows. I got women up and down this creek, and keep me going and my engine clean. Run me ragged but I don't fret, 'cause there ain't been one slow me down, none yet. Get me drinking that moonshine, get me higher than the grocery bill. Take my troubles to the high wall, throw 'em in the river and get your fill. We've been sniffing that cocaine, ain't nothing better when the wind cuts cold. Lord, it's a mighty hard living, but a damn good feeling to run these roads.
Sniffing that cocaine. I'm sorry. See, that's gonna be stuck in my head. Yo. So I'm trying to think of who to compare him to. Somebody that I've heard before. Y'all know I struggle with this. I don't even know why I be trying. But I really can't think of nobody. Like he well, you know, it's a little Oliver Anthony in his approach to the record, like composition wise, it has like Richmond, north of Richmond kind of feel. And the way he sings, not necessarily his tone, but just the style of singing, it really reminds me of Oliver Anthony. So yeah, that's off the top. Aesthetically and visually, maybe it's just the long hair, beard, flannel shirt. It kind of reminds me of Chris Stapleton, but yeah, musical style is definitely more so on the Oliver Anthony side of things. But I really love his voice. If this is his record and this is not a cover, I love the lyrics. I mean, country music. I said this before. Country music, outside of maybe hip hop, their ability to visually just walk you through a story, even though it's audio, right? It's music, but their descriptions and how they kind of walk you through a record, at least for me, is very visual, and I love that. But yeah, I really love his voice. I love the little yodel thing that he's doing in certain parts. He could really sing. I really like this.
I got people try to tell me, Red, keep this living and you wind up dead. Cast your troubles on the Lord of Lords, wind up laying on a cooling board. But I got buddies up White House Road, and keep me strutting when my feet hang low. Rock gut whiskey gonna ease my pain, and all this running's gonna keep me sane. Get me drinking that moonshine, get me higher than the grocery bill. Take my troubles to the high wall, throw them in the river and get your fill. We've been sniffing that cocaine, ain't nothing better when the wind cuts cold. Lord, it's a mighty hard living, but a damn good feeling to run these roads. It's a damn good feeling to run these roads. When you lay me in the cold hard clay, won't you sing them hymns while the banjo plays? You can tell them ladies that they ought not frown, 'cause there ain't been nothing ever held me down. Lawmen, women, or shallow grave, same old blues, just a different day. Get me drinking that moonshine, get me higher than the grocery bill. Take my troubles to the high wall, throw them in the river and get your fill. We've been sniffing that cocaine, ain't nothing better when the wind cuts cold. Lord, it's a mighty hard living, but a damn good feeling to run these roads. It's a damn good feeling to run these roads. It's a damn good feeling to run these roads.
Fire. We've been sniffing that cocaine. Damn, I'm about to get another earworm. It's a damn good feeling to run these roads. Fire. Fire. I like Tyler. Tyler's fire. Yeah, I've never heard of Tyler Childers. Never. With Grammy nominations and all. I've never heard of him a day of my life. But damn, this is a great record. I'm sure they won't give me yeah, they ain't gonna give me no page. Again, just great storytelling. Great lyrics. Pretty simple, it's just his voice and an acoustic guitar. I'm not sure if the studio version is different, but just this, it was very powerful and beautiful. And again, I've never heard of our vinyl sessions. I'm gonna assume this is like a country music version of like Tiny Desk, or what was it? Colors. You got Colors, or what was back in the day? AOL sessions. Y'all remember AOL sessions? So I'm assuming it's like the country music version of that, but just the aesthetic, the grayscale, the black and white effect, and just the empty studio, really cool. But yeah, for Tyler, phenomenal voice, phenomenal record. Just kind of speaking to, it seems like he was speaking to somebody's struggles. I mean, just saying, I just want to get high, but he said it damn sure feels good to run these roads. So it sounds like somebody who's kind of like, I don't want to say in love with the struggle, but like just what I was picking up from the record, from the lyrics. Get me drinking that moonshine, get me higher than the grocery bill, take my troubles to the high wall, throw them in the river and get your fill. You've been sniffing that cocaine, ain't nothing better than the wind cuts cold. Lord, it's a mighty hard living, but a damn good feeling to run these roads. You know what I mean? Like, it sounds like somebody who's kind of like in love with the struggle, but like, I don't know. It sounds like somebody who's just kind of living wrong. Let's say a criminal in this case. And, he said people trying to tell me to stop and not to do it, but I don't want to. And that's a reality that I don't think gets explored enough. There's a lot of people, and look, I don't necessarily think there are evil people who were just born to do bad things, but there are some people out here who just genuinely enjoy doing bad things. And I do believe those people could be saved, but let's just say it's going to take some work, right? It's going to take some work, but there are genuinely people out here like this. It's people out here who genuinely, like, they don't want to have money, or they don't want to be comfortable. Like, they feel comfortable being broke. I know that sounds crazy, but I feel like I know enough people that I could say that for a fact. There are people out here who genuinely, they feel, I won't say they enjoy, but they feel comfortable being broke. They don't feel comfortable having money. They get money and they do something stupid with it immediately. You know what I mean? So this was a great perspective. This was a great record, period. And again, I really love his voice. And definitely that bluegrass country. I really, really like it. But yeah, I've never heard of Tyler Childers, but I'm one record. I'm a fan. Shout out to Chris Santana. Again, Chris, I'm not sure if this was your request. As soon as I get back on Patreon, you just let me know in the comment section, and we'll get to your actual request. But I remember Tyler Childers. I remember the name specifically. I just forgot the name of the songs that you have requested. And I know you dropped links, but again, I can't get into my Patreon. So anyway, y'all let me know how y'all feeling about Tyler Childers, man. I thoroughly enjoyed it, both him as a talent and the record. can't wait to hear some more. Can't wait to hear some more, man. Y'all let me know what else from Tyler Childers I should check out. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget that 75K giveaway. Hopefully I am back to regularly scheduled programming. But fingers crossed. All right. Until next time. Peace.